Here's my 1979 Chevy C70. Don't mind if it's a little breezy, just started getting a little windy. I'll do the best I can to make this decent. I'm at my other place. The brand new wheel cylinders that I bought and put in here, one of them is leaking, so I gotta take the tire and all that off and redo it. I got other new ones. Bought the wheel cylinders online, even though they were brand new. Sometimes brand new ain't always good. Sometimes you get defective parts. So, but the two front is good. The back driver side is good. Just the rear passenger side is bad. But you'll see in a second. But see, the canister is gone. Eliminated that because however that was hooked up, it wasn't hooked up right. I replaced this line because the flange that was did right here, I guess it wasn't done right or something was messed up, and I just got another line. It's to me trying to cut it and then reflange it and all that. I do have a flange to it. It was easier for me to buy another line, bend it, and stick it in. The line that went here with the T, it had a T off and it went to that canister because it wasn't supposed to be. I cut the bad section off the hose and put it on there, and it works fine. Brand new reman brake booster. And how I saw the other video when I was doing it, this line went on the top and this line went in here. This goes to all four. This is the pressure side, this is the non-pressure side. Okay, but that's that. Block the wheels, gotta be safe, and got my safety glasses. Gotta put them on when I go do that, because you don't never know, something could be under pressure or something, or you might get something in your eye when you're banging on stuff or whatever. Things do happen. Okay, you can see here, got the jack. Jacked up wheels up. I got the block in the back side right there. Okay, you can see where the drum is wet. The inside, you see where it's all wet. You see that's all brand new. You see it's all brand new wheel cylinder. So one of them is bad. There's another guy that's got a truck. You know, he took the stuff apart and it's basically the same. But I don't really see no videos of how to pull the axle shaft out or anything like that. You know, they probably got tools and stuff like that, but you don't need no specialty tool to pull this axle shaft out. But you can pull the axle shaft out first and pull all this off without taking the tires off all at once. But that's real heavy, and if you don't got all the proper tools to do everything, that's a lot of work and back braking if you don't have all the proper stuff. But I already got these pretty loose and already off. This is a 1/2 inch. This is a 32 millimeter. But pull this off, pull the tires off, you pull this off, and then you find a nut or a bolt, or find a bolt laying around, and you put the bolt in and you pull the shaft out. But here, I'm going to take this off because I already got it all pre-taken off. These are basically the tools you're going to really need, you know, if you don't have all the fancy stuff. A long heavy-duty screwdriver, and then a long flathead screwdriver, 2 of them. See, I got it off. I'm just going to lay it down right there. Okay, and then I got a bolt that I found laying around that would work because I used it because I had this apart already. You just stick the bolt in like this. Get it good in there where it's get into the threads. Then it just slides right out. See? And you can slide it back in when it slides out. You know, I just want to show that, and the whole shaft comes out. You don't need a specialty tool. Pull it out, and you just put it back in, and then you're good. But I got other videos of this when I had this apart and stuff like that. And there's a guy that did a video of doing the brakes inside this right here, you know, because he has a C60, and his is the same as this. I think his was a 1980 or something like that, or 81, or his was a 75 or somewhere like that. I think his was between 75 and 85 or something like that. But that's it. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notifications bell, and things like that. Just share. Got any comments or anything? I would like to hear them. But anything anybody learned, that'd be, you know, that's the whole purpose. But if there's anything that I could do to make things easier or whatever, let me know. But or any suggestions or anything like that. But thank you. Stay tuned. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notifications bell. Thank you, and